Hello darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My channel is all about fashion, motivation and hairstyle. If you're here for the first time, hit that notification button for you wouldn't want to miss out on anything. So for today, our topic of today is self-care. Most of you all can agree with me that you've been neglecting yourself for so long. I inclusive am guilty of that, but the time is over. You should start anew from today. Most of the times we cannot care for ourselves or give ourselves that maximum of self-care is because we are lazy. We keep procrastinating and saying tomorrow I should do this, tomorrow I should do that. I know there are always going to be responsibilities on our neck. There are many of us who have so many siblings or many people that we take care of, but we have to put in our best. We have to endeavor to strike a balance between those who care for and ourselves, because at the end of the day you will realize that you give a lot out without giving yourself back. But don't get me wrong, hold up, I am totally not against the fact that we shouldn't be generous or we should not give in a lot into generosity, but we should just try to strike a balance that while we're giving others, we shouldn't forget ourselves, you know. And actually, do you know what, in order for you to be able to give more, you have to be able to give more to yourself. What do I mean by this? For example, if you're not able to take good care of yourself to a certain extent, how would you have the ability to take care of other people? What I'm actually getting at especially is health. Most of us neglect our health, and without good health you won't be able to tap into other resources or other areas of life where you have to support yourself to make yourself that pillar or that tree which will be able to support other people through the branches from that tree itself, you know. So you have to be on the solid ground so that in the course of you helping other people, you wouldn't fall yourself. You, the tree who support these others like branches, wouldn't fall down. You have to give in a lot of priority to your health. You have to give in a lot of priority to your own investments or your own goals in life, because when you accomplish these goals, it makes it a whole lot easier for you to be able to give a helping hand to another person. So that applies to you as well. You have to give in a lot of priority to your health. You have to give in a lot of priority to your own investments or your own goals in life, because when you accomplish these goals, it makes it a whole lot easier for you to be able to give a helping hand to another person. Secondly, another aspect of self-care is not only about caring on the outside. The mind is one of those areas where if we don't take care of it, it might be detrimental even to the society or the people around us, and we might become so depressed that we might reduce to very little bit to nothing. And how can you take care of your mental health? You can do that by drawing a thin line between those people in your life where you see there is no mutual chemistry between you and those people, be it a mother to daughter relationship or a wife to husband relationship or friend or even among siblings. There are just some relationships that are not on a one-on-one base. The other person might be drawing more energy and not giving in corresponding to the other energy the person is giving. So it has to come to like a balance, and where there is no balance, when there is one which is overlapping, then there is a problem. You have to look into it, because that could be tapping into your mental health and it's going to drain you a lot. How can you identify those people who are detrimental to your mental health? One of those who are detrimental to your mental health are those who are unreliable, those people who are dishonest. You have to cut them off from your life. People who are time wasters, those people who are not very conscious about time. You know, time is money. And thirdly, people who are very dishonest. you have to cut them off from your life. They could be draining you without you knowing. You put in a lot of effort into taking care of yourself as a top priority. You wouldn't only live healthier, you also live longer. And when you live longer, or when you live healthier, you're going to impact the people around you also positively, and you wouldn't be a burden to the people around you. And when everybody does that, it's just going to be a multiplier effect, and the world will be a happy place. So my darlings, that being said, please do take care of yourself, and you're going to absolutely love it, and you'll be able to give a helping hand, to stretch your hands out to whoever is in need of help, because you already have that strong pillar which you can be able to support another person. Thank you. One of the reasons why I'm stressing a lot about self-care is because in the society of nowadays, in this century in which we are presently living in, we concentrate a lot on work, 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 work. There is no time to even enjoy those assets. There's no time to even enjoy that money which you are even trying to build up for yourself, which at the end of the day, if something happens to you, the people you leave behind are going to squander it, and you'll even be forgotten in the twinkle of an eye. It is just as simple as this saying goes: work hard, play hard. Just try to balance up as you try to pursue those goals, as you try to help many people as you want. Don't just forget yourself. You are as important as every other thing is, because without you, or without you putting the effort to make yourself better from the inside to the outside, then no other productivity level will be attained. That's just